away. Not a door! Get away with- No! Not the door! Okay. Hey guys, and welcome back. As always, it is J-Zump or Jessica, whichever you prefer. And we are actually going to continue Tears of the Kingdom. We are not starting over at the beginning. Isn't that, like, just pure insanity? Like, that's unheard of on this channel. But in all seriousness, we're actually going to continue. And I'm hoping we are going to unlock the Temple of Time tonight and be done with the tutorial section. We'll see. We'll see how far we get. We got through all the beginning parts. We got through one whole shrine. We have some stuff marked up on the map. We have to get 3 shrines and pass them all. And then I believe we can enter the Temple of Time. So, that's what we're gonna do. 3 more shrines. I think I said 3 shrines, so you need 4 overall. I actually don't know what I said anymore. But, we're gonna keep going. Okay, I think I was messing around a little bit. So, let us... good stuff. Starting off strong. Well, I hope there's not lag. It was dropping to begin with, but now it's not. But now we don't have a capture card, so we're doing really good. Hey TikTok, if you want to join the mess, I'm on Twitch. Okay. I didn't hear get plugged back in. Oh, there we go. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, this is our hunting friend, so we're kind of going backwards, I think. Are we? Where am I? I don't even know. Maybe it's not our hunting friend? Let me see. Let me talk to them. No, he's the hunting one. Okay, restart the TV, John. We have green right now. Frames aren't dropping anymore. So... that rock right there on that other rock looks highly suspicious. I am getting sidetracked, but that's fine. Get on this lily pad. We don't have that much stamina. Yeah, it was dropping a lot when we first started. Ooh, first Korok! Now it seems to be good. Oh! Sorry, I'm not even reading this, but you see me. I didn't know someone like you could see children of the forest. Well, if you see Hitsu, please return this to him. A poop. Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places too, so you should keep an eye out while you wander. Yay. We'll do that rock look suspicious. I still don't have a paraglider. Stop acting like you do. Hey, ostriches. Danger! Are you afraid of ostriches? That's actually super cute. Do I have a map? I do. Look at that. I am like, I have to mark things on the map. I don't know about anyone else. I like to map them. Map them. Already can't talk. Good stuff. My next bash will also be tasty. Pardon me for not noticing you. I was absorbed in preparing my next meal. I do not recall having seen you before today. I must doubly apologize for my inattentiveness. It is the duty of a construct to field any questions that those such as yourself may have. You may pose these questions to any construct. We will answer them as best we can. No, I know how to cook. It is a fundamental right of life. I can educate you further if you want. Oh dear, is it already that late? I was so absorbed in cooking to notice. I will rest until the next time bell. Do not let that dissuade you if you have questions. What creature? The ostriches? Were you afraid of the ostriches? I think you were. Oh, why was that empty? Hello? Sir, are you alright? You're just running in circles. You're scaring the poor construct. He doesn't understand what's going on. People are wild out here. Oh! Why did it just take out a whole tree? Hello? I heard a construct. Where are you? Oh. Hey. I would have headshot you. Hi, Bowie! Oh my lord. Still don't have a paraglider. Hey, can I have that chest? Oh, throwing rocks. How rude. You've never had so much interaction with the birds? Well, you must be playing the game wrong. Oh my lord! Give me some apples. Give me your shield. Thank you. And oh! Count Swagula, thank you for the follow. Oh my! Get out of here with that. Y'all are ganging up on me. It's really not nice. Oh yeah. Give me all your loot. Well, I could probably drop a stick. My Squirtle hunting went okay. So somehow I already have 2 shiny Squirtles. So I was able to get 5 shiny Squirtles today, plus a shiny Squirtle with sunglasses. I was hoping for more with the sunglasses, but didn't happen. How was your Squirtle day, Bowie? Okay, now that we got the treasure chest. Oh, our little pal. Another Korok. This is awful. Where's my friend? Huh? You can see me? I'm a Korok, one of the children of the forest. I was traveling with my friend. But we got separated. We had 3 shinies and like 4 or 5 3-stars, including one with grasses. Nice. I don't really check the 3-stars. I really should do that more often. My friend is sending up a smoke signal. I can't wait to catch up. You know what I also found today? A shiny Galarian Ponyta, and I was so happy. That is like the one thing I wanted from the anniversary event. Too tired, guys. He can't move. We need to help him out. The poor guy. His backpack's too big. Making a lot of noise. Okay, I feel like one more log should do it. Rock frond. Okay, put you on here. There we go. Now, friend, you have to be attached. Okay. I'm like, okay, hold on. I know what I'm doing, I promise. It doesn't look like it right now, but I do. Here we go. Don't panic. You're trusting me with your life. There's no reason to panic. Okay. Look at it. See? I told you. No reason to panic. Reunited at last! Thanks! I'd like to give you something, but here's all I have. Thanks! At least, like, these are, like, pretty valuable in the fact that they give you more, weapon slots. Because more weapons means more power. Obvi. Hey, you need a break. There we go. Okay, totally worth 3 arrows. Still don't have a paraglider. How many times will I do that? Not sure. I'm literally just gonna reuse this. No need for me to make another one. I got a perfectly good one right here. Come on. Move a little faster. Come on. Here we go. Opal. You want to say hi? Come here. Come here. Come here. You jumped on my lap. Come here. Here she is. She's mad at me now. She's the one who wanted to come up here. Right? Okay, but you're not allowed to stay up here because you chew on the cords. You get your 1 high. You have all this stuff to mess with. Please don't mess with my stuff. That's the perfect way to deter her, because now she wants nothing to do with me because she doesn't want me to pick her up. Opal, Bowie says you're adorable. She, like, is obsessed with me. I want to use my axe. I might have to cut down more trees. A thick stick. Can't even have it. I bet you I got another tree branch I can get rid of. Oh yeah. Go away. I want this thick stick. Okay. So we need to make it across the river. I think we can handle that. Got some logs. Of course, again, need another log. Can't give us all the logs we need. I knew I would need my axe. Although, there's like a million axes laying around. Hello? Oh. That mast was also kind of blowing away. Another one. Got a lot of sticks, that's for sure. All right, sailing away on our perfect little ship with all this green goo on it. Do you think, like, I can actually see that green goo, or it's like Demon Slayer breathing in it, it's not actually there? These are the questions I have. Will they ever be answered? Probably not. It's still so crazy to me that the author made it like canon that you don't actually see like the flames and stuff in their breathing styles. I want to see it animated without the breathing styles just to see what it would look like. I don't need to fight you. Bye. We have made it to shrine number 2. Let's see what we have to do. I think we get the weapon one. Weapon fusing power. Rauru.
Ah.
So you've made it here. Now then, extend your right arm. Oh my god, Demon Slayer is probably one of my favorite animes. You have to watch it. It's on Hulu and Netflix, so if you don't have Crunchyroll, you can watch it. Only the 3rd season is only on Crunchyroll right now, so upsetting. But yes, I even have my little Zenitsu here. This is the fuse ability. It allows you to fuse something nearby to your weapon or shield, thereby enhancing it. Why not pick up that sword just ahead and then fuse a nearby object to it? Use fuse and receive the blessing from the shrine. Okay. Oh, John is very into Bleach as well. But yeah, it's a pretty, I would say it's pretty well-paced show, just in general, when it comes to animes. In my opinion. And it will be ending in the next season or 2. So, definitely now is the time to be getting in on the hype. Because it's about to be real intense. So I've read all of the manga, so yeah, I would say in about a season or 2 it will wrap up the story. It's not one of those animes that just kind of keeps going. There's like a definite plot line and an ending to it. No, an actual ending. Like, it is actually done. At least the manga. He has been creating, like, side stories and some prequels, but it's ending. Oh, John says Hulu has the first episode of Part 2 of 1,000-Year Blood War. I know he watched that, I think yesterday. Yes, he has also been patiently waiting for it. But yeah, he watched that first part yesterday. I feel like you don't see very many keys after this. Yeah, watch that and then watch Demon Slayer. He didn't even seem to care that he was on fire. That was real rude. Oh my god, you're so close. Why? I'm just trying to knock you out. Did you not already have a rock fused to your sword? Quickly put it on the front page, or I wouldn't have known. I feel like I personally definitely like miss the hype train for Bleach. It's a good show, it's just not my thing. We also watch like the old Bleach, and all old animes are so hard for me to watch now. Like we tried rewatching Naruto at one point, could not do it. I could not. I think that's why I like Demon Slayer. It's just so well paced and there's not all this filler in it. Bleach is definitely an older anime. It's like one of the original three, like big threes for anime. When did original Bleach came out? Because I remember as a kid it being on like Adult Swim. Yeah, I didn't even like watch Yu-Yu Hakusho. That is like before I started getting into anime. It's 2004, yeah. I was 8 in 2004. That's probably around the time I started like watching Naruto. If that even came out back then. I don't even know. I can't because there is something I failed to give you. Please, take it. That's kind of important. An energy cell. What I have just given you is an energy cell. It is required to make use of tools known as Zonai devices. I cannot demonstrate its utility because there are no Zonai devices right here. However, I have an associate on the other side of the cave system. How old were you in 04? They can teach you how to use this. I hope that the energy cell I provided is useful for you. Don't worry, John was 14 in 04, so... Oh, so you're the same age as John. It's fine. Oh, you were 16? Yeah, never mind, you're old. I'm just kidding. Although I do tell John he's old all the time. It's just like crazy how different just those few years can be. Because, like, he doesn't even understand, like, SpongeBob references. Or, like, he never watched Fairly Odd Parents. Like, it's my childhood. Danny Phantom. That was rude. Don't be doing that. That dude just lit his thing on fire to come and fight me. It's even ruder. Yeah, swing. Okay. Yeah, that's what you get. Lit on fire. Everything's blowing away. Oh my god, that almost landed right on my head. Hey, a chest. No, he doesn't know Chip Skylark. He probably knows the song because I most definitely have sang that at multiple points in my life. I'm gonna drop this hammer because it's almost broken. John, do you know who Chip Skylark is? Where are you? You can talk about Bleach, but you can't talk about how you don't know who Chip Skylark is? I literally just pick up everything. If I can pick it up, I'm going to. Yeah, fight me! I probably shouldn't use my best weapon right now. Okay. You don't even know, like, a single reference that I'd say, so don't even try to say that right now. Okay, I know who the Crimson Chin is, but now that you're saying that, I'm like... I guess I don't remember the Crimson Chin parts that much. Hey! Hey! Oh my god. Why is it just breathing like that? Just... That was disturbing. I don't know how anyone else felt about that. John, don't even right now. You're trying to say that you know SpongeBob and you don't even understand when I start yelling chocolate. You don't even understand Krusty Krab pizza. Don't even try. Don't even try. You're just deflecting now. Is there a rock in here? I know I can get around, but... Okay, purr. I'm waiting for John's response to that. You don't even know. Are you ready, Mr. Krabs? You don't. You don't. So don't even try. Ooh. No response. See? He doesn't know! He doesn't get it. Shame! Shame to you, shame to your family, shame to your cow. The rafts for crossing to the other side are broken. Transportation is on hold indefinitely. This is ordinarily where we send resources across the river. The only silver lining is that the Zonai devices are undamaged. It seems you do not know of Zonai devices. They are necessities around here. Allow me to explain. This green thing is called a Zonai device. The one you see here is a fan. You can produce wind on damage by striking it. They are self-evidently useful. We have a variety of Zonai devices for multitudinous purposes. Using Zonai devices does require energy. An external energy cell will be necessary in your case. Ah, you already have one. What? That is a relief. But perhaps a refresher explanation is in order. An energy cell stores the energy required to use a Zonai device. Its energy will replenish automatically while Zonai devices are not in use. Its capacity is not unlimited. Use the energy contained within wisely. Otherwise, you may run out at inopportune moments. Pardon the long explanation. It does not change our need for a raft. Zonai devices are extremely useful. Think creatively, and you will find many ways to employ them. Everyone wake up! Okay. You all say the same thing. That's not what I want. Okay, now that I made my raft, I do want to go over there to those floating platforms. Woo! I can speak. There's a chest over there. I had to go up, but I actually have to go down. Everything is in the way. Get out of here. Don't even try to slice me. Oh my god! Being too reckless. This is our first death. Death number 1. I was too reckless. I get out my best weapon. No, don't slice me! I got scared. Okay, he sliced me, but I didn't die. Last one what? Get out of here with your sword attached to a thick stick. Let me get all these. The last time I'm gonna die. Got a lot of confidence. Whoa. Why are these so high? Can I even get back? Oh no, guys, I messed up. I'm gonna have to climb. Can I even get up here? Get up this tree. Aw, oh, man. Ah! Almost jumped off. I am doing great things right now. Really, truly. Amazing. I came over here only to trap myself. This is some BS. Platforms, why did you do this to me? How did this even happen? I don't think I can climb up that high. Gotta save all my stamina. Okay, but I don't have that. That's like later. You're telling me they wanted me to come back for this later? Okay, get around. I don't need you falling. My lord, can I make it? Okay, I think so. I think I can do it. Okay. I've made it. I don't feel like I want to jump onto those platforms. I feel like I just want to go up here. Hey, what's in this tree? This tree looks magical. Actually, don't bother wasting an arrow. You know, this was all just to find another Korok. That's truly what I was aiming to do. Okay, back to my raft that I originally created, got distracted from. I don't think, okay. I was so scared I was about to die there. Yo, who broke my raft? You guys? Who did that? Why did I build this raft just for you guys to tear it apart? You said you needed one. So rude. Can you believe them? They're the only ones here. They had to destroy it. I honestly think those platforms went back to their original spots. They just like decided to reset right away. Oh, 'cause I died! Duh! Oh my god. Okay, let's just go across the river. Done with this area. Oh my god! There we go. Can we not? Why are you, what are you doing, friend? Oh, are you going this direction? This mountain path is especially rugged. You must take your environment into account when traveling. I have developed guidance for traveling this mountain path. Shall I tell you them? Sure. Very well. Fire is a crucial tool to traveling the mountain path. Fire can be used to cook or to warm yourself. Okay, and we don't need to go through all that. Thank you. Thank you, friend. Oh my lord. Bye. Oh. There we go. Hey, this is the best weapon I got, and it still had to do two on a choo-choo. I can break this. Okay, hold on. You'd went the wrong way! There we go. Oh, hey. I'm finding all the Koroks. Korok Master. That's what they call me. Will I ever actually get to where I need to go? Am I supposed to have ascend already? Because it's looking like it. Did I, like, miss a shrine somewhere along the way? What am I doing? I feel like I missed a shrine somewhere. I went to the first one. I don't know. I don't know. Ah. No thanks. I guess so. They want to see how well I can climb up things. Hey, I just have a chest. I kind of want that. Okay, yeah, come at me one at a time. Hey, what's going on? You just grabbed a barrel? Do not be doing that. That's rude. With a barrel? Wow. That healed me so much. Get away. Get away. Not a door! Get away with- No! Not the door! Okay. No damage was taken. Rude. Hello! Welcome in! Oh my gosh, she's really coming at me with this door. Get away! No! Okay. Stop swinging! Okay, he's no longer taking the door. He got sick of the door. The chaos. Okay, yeah, take that. Stop! Get this box away from me! Gosh. I did it! Yes, yes, yes. Let me eat some stuff. This is why I collect everything. Ooh, found a stray arrow. What did I get? An opal? Could have been better. Yes and no. So you don't make weapons, you add things to weapons? Yeah. So like, I added a rock to this stick. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of things you can do with this, all the powers they give you in this game though. This cave is especially dark. You will need a light in order to proceed to the mining site ahead. Do you have bright blue seams? Yes, I do. What a relief! You would not otherwise be able to see anything as you proceed. Bright bloom seeds grow primarily in caves. There was a time once when they grew here as well. This cave has been mostly picked clean of them. That is because it is especially dark. The seeds were often necessary. My associates often forget to bring bright bloom seeds. I am posted here to provide a reminder. Use them to light your way if you are proceeding ahead. Watch your step. Okay, the biggest mistake I did in this game early on was putting like bright blooms on arrows. Every time I used a bright bloom, I added it to an arrow, and arrows are a lot more scarce in this game than you would think, so that really was not the move. Luckily, I discovered you can just throw them. Yeah. I feel like they didn't explain it very well. That you could throw it and not just shoot arrows at it. Or shoot it with arrows. I feel like I'm not saying that very well, but you get what I mean. You get what I mean. It's all good. I get all the zonite I can. I knew I could throw it because I'm pretty sure there was either a certain shrine. Yeah, there was a certain shrine where they're like, throw stuff. And I was like, whoa. Apologize for not noticing you. I was focused on processing zonite. Oh, are you unfamiliar with it? This is zonite I mentioned. It is a unique mineral that can be mined far beneath the land below. There is trace deposits of it on this island as well, but they are limited to this cave. Our society flourished by processing this substance into other minerals. Zonite is processed by smelting it in a furnace. It is thereby converted into materials with useful properties. A few such materials will be ready for your review shortly. Wait one moment. Okay, I'll wait one moment. Thank you for your patience. I will now explain what sorts of materials the ore can be processed into. Zonite technology is typically powered by zonite charges. They occasionally solidify into a form known as crystallized charges. Converting zonite into useful materials is a way. In this way is called processing. Okay, thanks for the overview, my friend. That guy is mining some zonite. I will also mine some zonite, but I'm not gonna steal his zonite. That'd be kind of rude. You keep going, buddy. This is a minecart station. Evacuated resources can... Excavated, that's the word. Excavated resources can be transported from here. Could it be that you have forgotten to bring zonite capsules? You have forgotten yours, or perhaps you may not even know what I mean. Zonite capsules are a convenient means of carrying portable zonite devices. It is unfortunate that you seem to have none. I will lend you a few spares. The ones I gave you were fan types. You can deploy them at any time. They will generate wind when struck. Zonite devices are useful and come in many varieties. I always carry several with me for any occasion. Many neglect to keep a healthy supply on hand. I keep watch for such individuals. The spares I gave you were the last ones I carried. Take care not to forget again. Remember that a device cannot be put back into its capsule. Think carefully before deploying one from your pouch. Okay, well, we obviously are gonna need one to get us out of here. Put you there. Take out one of these. Hey. Oh, there you are. No, that's not where I thought you were gonna go. Right there. Let's go! In our little train in the sky. Oh, I wanted to go through that cloud. Whoa, what did I just do? Getting cold up here. Not too cold yet. Rauru, are you waiting for me? The time bell that sounds from the Temple of Time rings at a set time each morning and evening. Along with the constructs, we woke to the sound of the bell. When we heard it in the evening, we knew it was time to rest. It also played its part in our traditional ceremonies. In a way, it was this place's beating heart. The sight of the temple and the sound of the bell stirs fond memories in me. Cute, cute. Hey friend, tell me about this. Device dispenser, operations confirmed. On track to meet today's zonite capsule production target. Oh, you want to use the device dispenser? I have nearly met my target. You are welcome to use it. Okay. Said I can use it. Oh, we have 31 of these. Portable pot, love those. Flame emitter. Love me a portable pot. Yo! Another one? Aw, my friend and I got separated. Okay, at least not that far. My friend is sending up a smoke signal. I can't wait to catch up. I'm so tired, I can't move. Okay, okay. I'm actually literally just gonna take the one I have over here. Reduce, reuse, recycle. It's my motto. Work smarter, not harder. Attach you for safety. Oops, sorry. Hit my buddy. Hey, why is this moving backwards? I need you. Come on out. Thanks for bringing my friend. Here's something for you. Thanks. Thanks. Bye. Bye. What do we got going on over here? Ooh, a chest. Wow. Just what I always wanted. Come here, cart. There we go. Up we... Oh, nope. Stay in here. Hands and feet in the vehicle at all times. Oh, no! Goodbye! Let me see this. Okay. Okay. You're kinda sideways. Still not exactly what I want, but I think it will do. The hook is the wrong way. Let me just move the fan because it wasn't what I... It's not straight anyway. This is the terrible perfectionist in me. I don't know why it keeps looking so lopsided. But we must keep moving. Hey. Up we go. You can keep going all you want, fan. Live your life. Zonite charges everywhere! My gosh! Oh, not here though. What are you? A portable pot! Yay! That sounds really sarcastic, but I actually really enjoy having a portable pot. Oh, where am I supposed to go? Down? Guess there is water. Oh my gosh. Is that just a big loop? Oh, what the heck? That was just a big loop. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Okay, well, I think that's where we're gonna end it for today. We did not get off the main island, but that's okay. You know, we got a lot of stuff done. They do let you only cook one thing, but when you're in a pinch and you need that one thing, they're great. But that's where we're gonna end it for tonight, guys. Some good stuff. Maybe next time we'll make it to the Temple of Time. One can only hope. I would stream longer, but I did not plan my life accordingly. So I have some stuff to do before I go back to work tomorrow. Don't want to go to work tomorrow, but we are going to because I need the money. So I will see you guys next time. I hope you all have a great night. Bye!